What you think the biggest shift in the city is
What you mean?
in the last 10 years? Just like the biggest shift in the city, period. Ain't gotta be on the music shit, just looking at Atlanta.
Yeah. I mean, for a minute, it was like the young nigga taking over. You know what I'm saying? And whatever they said, that was law. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like lately, it just been money. Everybody getting money. You know what I'm saying? I always say Atlanta is a small city with big money. You know what I'm saying? That's why it always be big problems. You know what I'm saying? When it do be problems, it be big problems because there's so many people in here with money, and ain't nobody finna let you take that from them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's crazy. But from where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Like, I say I'm from Southeast because I'm from Cleveland Avenue, but then I moved to the East Side. You know what I'm saying?
Southeast.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm a Southeast dude. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, with them two places, like it's been like a tear down, build up type situation. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta been building. You know what I'm saying? Just building. You know? Yeah. And the club scene is different. It ain't like how it was when I was, you know what I'm saying? When
That
I
shit
was,
over with, bro.
Man,
People
it's-
just standing around in the club.
yeah, like when I was in there, like we used to be in there, just you couldn't even stop us from moving. The crowd would wave. I used to be in the bounce, and you had to like kind of, I was a small little skinny dude, so I had to kind of watch myself. But I'm like, hold on, cuz it just be. I'm talking about the whole shit be waving. Now that shit just be like, you don't even see
Stiff.
nobody on no dance floor.
Yeah, shit
Everybody be
just
like
stiff.
this. But that came with the dope boy era though.
I think she came with the sections.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. They curved it on how the people get down. So when at first it was the
Yeah,
crunk,
yeah.
the crunk. And then when Jeezy and T.I. them came through and they made it they bid and not to be like, I ain't crunk. We dope boys in here. So you know what I'm saying? So they'll stand up there, be looking around.
Yeah.
With the liquor, they don't want to move because if they move, then people take them unserious or something like that. And I used to be looking at that shit like, nigga, we from Atlanta, nigga. Like, it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, we from Atlanta. We all do this shit, man. You know what I mean? But it was the type of movement they had, and then then BMF came in, and then everybody, it was like that. So it curved it.
Yeah.
It went from turning up crunk and fighting and all that to, nah, we don't do all that, boy. We ain't sweating nigga all through my shit. Boy, I got goddamn jewelry on and shit.
Hey, let me ask you something. What era of music you think was the best era of music for Atlanta?
Man, I'm gonna have to say mine. The party vibe, the party era. You know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying, when you couldn't pay to come in the club and chill. It wasn't no chill. You know what I'm saying? Like you either fighting or you dancing or it was like everybody could exist in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could.
Yeah.
Everybody can exist. If you a dope boy, you chilling in the corner like you like, but I ain't going over there with them niggas at, but I had to shoot one of them niggas, boy, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the fighters, they came just to fight,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Then you got the dude, they just crunk, you got the girls, like, it was, everybody was there. And then you got the pretty girl, like everybody knew where they supposed to be at, you know what I'm saying? But then, like I say, it changed, you know what I'm saying?
Let me think. Let's break down all the eras. Okay, the first era was, I guess, Sam, booty shaking, all that shit. Not
Baby
Sam.
D, all on,
it was the booty shake shit.
Yeah.
Then came
Kilo.
the Outkast them era.
Yeah.
Then came the Crunk era, right?
Yeah, because it went from Outkast to Goody Mob to Youngbloods, and then us.
Yeah, exactly. When I say Outkast, I'm saying like
The
whole Dungeon family.
Yeah.
Then it went to
The
Crunk shit with you, John.
Well, nah, because I was still in school when T.I. came out. I was like a little pup in high
But
school.
it didn't catch an era yet though. Tip had his run, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't catch I think the dope but era came after the Crunk.
Yeah.
Even though Tip was already
It did.
He was already T.I., you know what I'm saying?
He still had that Outkast flow though.
Yeah, and it was like he was in the middle of, is he gonna do Crunk? Is he gonna do Outkast? What is he gonna he was talking to trap music, but it was like it hadn't caught all the way up to after the Crunk shit to me.
Exactly.
Cause then you had more people stamping it after him. It was like him, Gucci,
Jeezy,
Rocco, Future, all that came. It came like a You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then
and I can't even put Future in there with them because Future like got a whole little thing of his own. Like,
but he was a part of that though, writing that right after that.
They want him to be right there, but Cuz talking about everything. Cuz had love songs.
Oh, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Cuz when I seen Future doing it, I was like, finally somebody came and just making music. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really like, to me, he wasn't like this way you put him at. He was just like if you can compare him to anybody, it'd be on some Drake shit. Like they rapping, they singing, they doing whatever. They making hits, they making bangers. Half of them, most of them are trap and street shit. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Buddy got goddamn R&B songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah. So what else was after that trap era? Then the futuristic after the trap.
Yeah.
That what came after that.
Yeah.
Then
with
Snap.
the J Money and all them. Yeah. And the what school did them come from? Rich Kids and all that. Yeah.
What about Snap? What Snap fit in at in that?
Well, Snap was with us. Snap was along with, they weren't, I can't call them Crunk, but they was right there with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was like same era.
Same era, same year. Because, I mean, I remember, shit, man, we was in the club. That's why me and Parlay would be for a minute. Like, we was in the club, like, you know, we in the, you know, doing, you know, on that Crunk shit, pushing niggas and shit. And, you know, Parlay on they the west side, they turn around like, bro, don't be pushing me, bro. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you on, nigga. I'll push the fuck out your ass again. Nigga be like, hey, hold on, boy. Like, they were right there with us, though.
So that Crunk era shit, I was one of the nigga in the corner, man.
I know you were.
Yeah,
you one of them nigga like, boy, I went over there and shot one of them niggas, boy. I hit one of them in the head.
Get out the way, bro. These niggas crazy. But niggas was just having fun, though.
Yeah, they were, man. Like, I remember just, like, actually being in the club, you know, doing the Crunk shit, bowing niggas, because that's what we were doing. I remember being in Megaplex.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about me and all my nigga Pooh Baby, all them niggas, man, we throwing niggas out the window and shit, man. Fight this out. And I wasn't even smoking like that. I wasn't even drinking like that. I was a little nigga. I'm fighting niggas and everything.
Crunk shit was basically like some rock star shit.
Yeah, for real. Because I'm talking about, I literally, like, even when I got on, I literally, like, would wake up, be with John, we'd go somewhere, and nigga start the liquor shit. I ain't never had drunk so much in my life. I was still a kid, cuz we got down, yo, get that hen right there. Scrap, get that hen. I'm like, what I'm doing with it, man? Drink that shit. The bottle? Yeah, nigga, that's yours. I'm like, I'm looking at my nigga like, nigga want us to drink this shit. Nigga like, but let it go, you know what I mean? And we would turn up from the time we got up to the next day and start all over again. I'm talking about I actually wake up and it be bitches everywhere, like, nigga be like holding, you know, they be like, hey, time to go. Nigga ain't even had time to take a shower. Nigga gotta get on the tour bus, go, and we crunk the whole tour bus. Like, crazy shit.